Hello everyone, welcome to our Accounting 210. We continue with the chapter 1. Last time we went through the PowerPoint together. As I reminded you, focus on learning objective 1, learning objective 2, and learning objective 4. At least make sure you read the textbook for those 3 parts. So today we talk about the learning objective 2 using this picture. I copy-pasted from your textbook actually, and then you should be able to find this file from your Blackboard week 1, chapter 1, that folder, okay? You learned financial accounting in Accounting 200, and now you are in Accounting 210. So you should be able to know there are differences between managerial accounting and then financial accounting. So we talk about the managerial accounting, and then we also have the financial accounting. We compare them hand by hand. So the first thing is what's the primary user of the information, right? For financial accounting, when you learn financial accounting, you should already know it's for external users. What's the meaning of external users? Investors, right? Creditor, you want to get a loan from the bank. Investor, you want to issue your stock market. On the other side, the managerial accounting is for internal users. It's for internal users. So this is a very important difference of the part 1. They sell for different information users. The second difference is what's the purpose of the information, right? What's the purpose of the information? So general idea, financial accounting is definitely for external to get the decision whether they should invest in this business, yes or no. But for financial accounting, it's for internal. So who are the internal users? Those are the managers, right? Managers, the 3 activities, they plan, they direct, and then they also control for their business. So those are the second difference. The third difference is what basically you will get from the course, or what you will get from financial accounting or managerial accounting. And then financial accounting, you already knew financial statements, like balance sheet, income statement, those things. And then managerial accounting, we also get a lot of reports, but basically for internal reports, your purchase, your sales, your budget, and then your evaluation, those things. Part 4, what's the difference is what should be included, and then how will be formatted. Financial accounting, especially for listed firms, they have to follow specific format, which is issued by GAAP, right? It's issued by GAAP. But for managerial accounting, since it's for internal, your internal, your learning objective is different from mine, so we will have different reports. Therefore, the internal reports will be different, right? But generally, it serves for the internal managers, how do we finish their responsibilities. And then there is no specific format. Each company is different, as long as you can serve for the goal, right? You want to, as long as the report can give you a good idea about your internal business, that's good enough for our managerial accounting. Next one, what's the underlying basis of the information? This is a big difference for financial accounting. It's based on historical transaction. We don't do our 2020 financial accounting until last day, December 31st. We finish all the transactions, then we will make our financial reports. But for managerial accounting, it's focused on the future. 2020, we start planning for 2021. We start thinking about what will happen, the budget, kind of those things. It has a little bit about past information, but we focus on the future. So that's one of the big difference. Next one, part 6. Well, there are so many differences. Next difference. What's the characteristics and emphasized? Financial accounting talking about the reliable and then objective. You have to be reliable and objective because investors, they rely their judgment based on the information. For financial accounting, basically we focus on whether it's relevant, yes or no. We focus on the relevance. Next one, the main difference is what's the unit, right? What's the unit? Financial accounting focus on the firm overall, but managerial accounting, you can have the firm overall, but you also have the segments report, you know, for each department, for each, you know, even functional, you know, organization. So you can have your own report because it's internal, right? Remember, right? It's internal. Next one, how often will that be reported? Financial accounting based on SEC requirement will be annually, every year, or at least quarterly. Managerial accounting, as I say, is kind of like your learning, your study plan. You can have any plans you want, your reports based on needed based. Next one, the main difference is anyone verified? Yeah, financial accounting, we definitely have to like the CPA. Remember we said the auditor, the CPA, they have to verify it. Internal for managerial accounting, there is no required. As I say, if you make your study plan, you can let your parents verify it, but it's not required. Next one, the information for required by outside government. Yeah, as I said, SEC requires that financial accounting, your balance sheet, income statement, internal. No, right? General difference is, as I keep saying, financial accounting for external, managerial for internal. Last one, any concerns or whatever. So I'm not going to say too much about, you can just say they also have a difference there. So the main difference, as I already mentioned, I put it here, right? Managerial accounting, main difference, managerial accounting is for internal use, and then financial accounting is for external use. So that's the big difference. Therefore, if you report to external use, you have to have a very, you know, uniform format. You know, you cannot say, hey, otherwise the investor cannot compare. Like, you do this first, he does that first, then it's hard to compare. But if it's for internal, then you can basically do whatever you want to do. And the second thing is, managerial accounting focus on future, right? Managerial accounting, we focus on future. Financial accounting focus on the history, what already happened, historical cost, right? The third main difference is managerial accounting, we focus on the relevance, whether it's relevant, yes or no. Financial accounting focus on what? Focus on reliable and then objective, right? Focus on reliable and objective. So I just put it here, reliable, I put just reliable here. So those are the main difference. Those three basically decide all the details over there. So make sure you understand this one, because I think it's very likely I will ask you a question in the first exam at least. Hey, I'll give you maybe, you know, what's the big difference? You know, I may ask you, said, which statement is right? You know, financial accounting focus on internal, that's wrong, you know that. So make sure you know this part. Financial accounting and managerial accounting, they are different. Okay, so let me know if you have any question. I think textbook also gives you very detailed explanation. Read textbook, practice my accounting lab quiz, and then email me if you have any question. Thank you.